What is up, guys? AM Figures here, back with another video. Figure review, this time of Majin Vegeta. I'm going to state right off the bat, even though most of you, if not all of you, know this, he does not come with this head. I just have it here to show something later on. Unlike what I did with the Frieza video, I'm going to start with the box. So here we go, we got a sick pose of Majin Vegeta right here. I tried to match that pose the best I could. Got the window, little, I guess, half window or 2/3, whatever. And Majin Vegeta right here. Then just some more images of him along the side. And on the top is his face, and on the bottom is another picture of his face, and it says Majin Vegeta. The side is the same as the rest. It's got I just knocked him over. It's got a window, says Majin Vegeta on it. Everything's falling out. Instructions and everything. I did get the brown shipper box simply because this is my favorite version of Vegeta. Majin Vegeta is such a badass. Yeah, and here's the back with all the unreadables, the Japanese writing. And a bunch of different poses, and oh yeah, I already showed the bottom. Oops. But yeah, alright, that's it. That's the box. I guess I'll briefly show the shipper. Just says Majin Vegeta. It's the same as really any other shipper. It's just, of course, it says Majin Vegeta instead of anything else. But yeah, so that's that. And I will get to the accessories right now. I do have to say, unfortunately, I am a bit disappointed with this figure. The figure itself looks fine. I'll get into that as soon as I get into reviewing the figure itself. But some of the accessories just really kind of look a little like crap, if I'm being totally honest. Like, he comes with 4 different faces, okay? This one right here is supposed to look like, let's see if I can find it on the box. It's supposed to be like this one here. It's supposed to be looking off to the side of it. Okay. Instead of that, though, it's pretty much the same exact face. So with this figure, you basically get 2 of the same face. And that's the sucky part. And there's also another one. I don't know if this is just my figure or if it's just me, but this face just looks really off. The eyes just look really, really weird. Which really sucks because I wanted to use this face, but it just does not look right to me. I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's just me, but it just doesn't look right. So that really sucks. This face looks fine. So does this one. This one looks just fine. And this one here also looks fine. It's these two. This one, the crazy face, which sucks because I think that's pretty characteristic of Majin Vegeta. He kind of like goes crazy, I guess. And then this one, which should be looking to the side, but it's not. So I think they kind of dropped the ball on this one. It had the potential to be a fantastic figure, at least in my opinion, and it's not as good as it could have been, which is really unfortunate, because like I said, I love Majin Vegeta, you know, so it sucks that it's not as like the best it can be. Don't know if that sentence made any sense, but yeah. So it comes with 3 sets of hands and then 1 other hand, which I will show you shortly. It comes with 2, I guess, Big Bang Attack hands, that's what I'll call them, and 2 of these hands, not even sure what to call them. And of course it comes with 2 fists. And he comes with this hand right here. Oh yeah, but here's what I was going to show you. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is my first time checking this, but I've heard it. These are different. Huh. Oh yeah, you can see the pegs on this one. These 2 up here are actually closer together and not in the same spot. So unfortunately, well, not necessarily unfortunately, because I wasn't going to swap the faces anyways, But yeah, the pegs are different, so you can't swap face plates or anything like that. But of course you can swap the heads. I'm not going to do that in this video because that would be a pain, because I still don't have a tripod. But if you'd like to see that, I will be posting some pictures of that on my Instagram, which I will put in the description below. And I'll show what this head looks like on that body. But now that the accessories are gone over, I guess, let's get into the figure. So I got this pose here because I think it looks badass. I love it, honestly. It's the figure itself. It looks pretty great. Okay, I gotta be honest with that. I do love it. That's just me though. But it sucks with like the accessories. Like I said, that's the part that sucks. Overall, though, I think the body of the figure looks great, and this, like, the other faces look great. The only other thing that does suck is that this is shiny, and I really wish it was like a matte plastic, because I'm not a huge fan of the shiny plastic look. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, that's that. Let's get a closer look at this face. This face is honestly probably my favorite one that he came with. It looks awesome, and it's got his smirk right there, and that's perfect. I love that they did the veins on his arms and on his faces. Actually, I don't know if doesn't seem like there is any popping out on this one, but there are some veins on the other faces. Let me see this. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there we go. There's some veins popping out on the other faces. And I do like that. That's really good. Really cool. Would have been unfortunate if they didn't do that, because that is kind of Majin Vegeta's look. Don't know why he's... There we go. Nice focused. Yeah, there's some more veins popping out there. Yeah, so overall, I think he's a good figure. I just think they definitely could have done better. But let's get to the articulation. Don't want to skip out on that. I gotta try and set up my phone again. Good position to be able to hold the figure. So let's do this. Excuse the TV, I was playing Xbox before. Yeah, so articulation is generally the same. Let's see. Bicep goes up to about here. Looks like a little past 90 degrees. Comes all the way down there. It swivels, of course. Bicep swivel there. The only thing, I don't want to move this arm because it actually is falling apart a bit. Like, it's not breaking, it's just kind of loose on the joint. See, right there. It's not super loose, but it doesn't take much force to pull that off, which, again, also sucks. But this might just be my figure, so don't let that affect your your decision to purchase him. It might just be this one, honestly, because I haven't heard anybody having problems like this before. So yeah, it's more than likely just this one. Here we go. Demonstrate his head. You can look down about that far, not too bad. Look up about that far, that's pretty good too. His ab crunch down to about there, and then back about there, that's pretty good. Legs come out about there and go back pretty far, actually. Knees bend about 45 degrees, I guess. That's what it looks like roughly. And come straight out here. Of course, he does have some toe articulation. His toes can bend up. Not really down. His feet do, though. They go down about that far. Up about that far. Does have an ankle pivot right here. And of course, his feet can twist all the way around. That's the same for the hands. Got they can go move up and down and spin right there. And of course, depending on how you have the hands on the joint, they can move side to side as well. Yeah, that's about that for articulation. Not bad overall. Like I said, it's pretty much basic articulation for any Figuarts at this point. Sorry, just trying to get him into that pose again. Maybe I can end it off. There we go. All right. Yeah, pretty, basic, the normal articulation for any SH Figuarts action figure. But yeah, overall, if you're a Majin Vegeta fan, I say go for it, definitely. It's a good figure, even with the unfortunate things that I told you about. It's still a nice looking figure, especially, like I said, this face. I'm glad they didn't mess this one up, because it's probably my favorite. And it looks awesome on him. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, if you're a Majin Vegeta fan, I say go for it. If not, then you could skip on it. That's up to you, of course. Like I said before, he's my favorite version of Vegeta, so I had to. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it helped. Maybe helped you guys make a decision on whether or not you want to get him. Yeah, if you liked it, leave a like. If not, leave a comment below. Let me know what I did wrong. Hell, if you did like it, leave a comment. Anybody's free to leave comments, of course. Yeah, I'd like to know, like I said, if you didn't like it, I'd like to know what I can improve on. Yeah, that's going to be it for me today. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.